This is Eat, Sleep, Invest, the marketing podcast for real estate investors to get more deals.
Say someone in pre-foreclosure, like how would that look? Are you talking about hitting them different ways, like mail, text?
Yep.
Things like that?
As many as your company participates in, we can provide up to 3 lists. So direct mail, cold call, and text. What we'll do is manage those lists so that you hit that customer across all your channels on purpose.
Okay. So how would it look? Like, would you drop a mail and then text them after? Or?
Oh, okay. So digging in. So let's say you got a pre-foreclosure. Now, pre-foreclosure, that is the heaviest weight in real estate that someone will sell at a discount. That is the top one. It's why it's such a competitive list. So one thing we actually provide our customers is a blueprint on how to contact everyone in their list. So someone in that pre-foreclosure, for us, that's going to be an urgent. What you're going to do for them, a quick example, in the first 10 days, you're going to cold call them 3 times a day for the first 10 days. And then you're going to cold call them 1 time a day for the rest of the month. We're also going to shift them onto your text list so that you're getting in front of them with the correct amount of text messages. And then on your direct mail list, you're going to be able to see a targeted message so that you can send them exactly what they need to see to respond to you the way you want them to. That's how we help you dig in. And then we manage that across your platforms each month. You get a new list from us every month that has been managed and adjusted, so who's there is supposed to be there.
That's pretty solid. So in that scenario, you're texting more frequently in the beginning, and then it spaces out a little teeny bit. Are you texting and calling before the mail drops?
We have a plan for each person, right? So depending on where they're going to be on each list, you could get a text that goes out. But texting is a really interesting one, and I'm glad you brought it up. So prior to January of 2022, we used to run a texting and a cold call platform. So there was a lot of investors we worked with where we did the texting, the cold calling, and the data, and we were really good at it. What we learned, we have almost 1 billion data points that taught us sequence about how to text, when to text, what to say, how to call, what to say, which really gave us a lot of insight on how to mail, what to say, when to say it. And so that's what we build. It's a twofold product. So we're going to give you the data and all this information that we've used in our own companies to say, here's how and when you should talk to them, so that all you need to do each month is just execute.
Yeah, that's pretty solid too, because I think a lot of investors just send mailers, or they get a list and it's like, you know what, we're just going to text everyone every day for an extended period of time and spam them until they say stop.
And texting's funny because your most aggressive texting should be twice a month. And that really blows people's minds, but texting is a different kind of, when you send a text and it got through, you know they got it. It's not like a voicemail where you wonder if they checked it. No, it's the red dot syndrome. They opened that thing up and they looked at it. There's no chance they didn't, right? I get them. So I own a home that I'm on every high equity list that exists. I get the phone calls and the mails, and actually I like it because it lets me see what's going on in the market and what people are trying to do. But yeah, it's what most mess up on is how long they contact. They don't do it long enough. You have to, and this is something we're getting big about. We're doing a presentation next week at Collective Genius on that very thing. Are you planning long enough with your prospects? Because most investors have a really good process for a lead. Once they get in the system, man, they know what's going on. We're really big on, we treat all your prospects like you do your leads. That's how serious we are about them, so that when they enter your world, it's intentional.